Good morning, everyone, and thank you for joining this executive status review for the City Center Office Building Addition Project IT EC00515. Our stated date for this review is 1st May 2011, and my name is Wemyukan, project manager of the project, and today I will provide a conscious update on where we stand and what have been complete and where we are experiencing and celebration, and then the concrete action that we are gonna take to recover for it. So let's start with this one. So and then in here, I like to begin with the high level picture. As of the May 11, the project is behind schedule, but the slippery stay in the minor slippery category. Our plan progress is 16.67%, and then our actual progress is 15.45%. This gives us the gap of minus 1.22 percentage points, which places us slightly behind the planned curve and serves as an early warning signature rather than the critical issue at this stage. In terms of time, our current focus indicates the project will finish approximately 22 day and 7 hour later than the original baseline completion date. So, in summary, the project is progressing, but roughly three-week delay, and then 3 week delay that we need to actively manage for it. So, and here on the another slides, despite this early slippage, we have made a solid progress so far, because we have done several foundational elements for the projects. The three key work streams work stream substantially complete. So the three keys are the design engineering work stream complete, and then early site work complete, and then key procurement preparations. Those main three objectives are done for the early stage. This means like thinking and planning phase begin, engineering and early procurements are no longer constraints. So the project is now positioned to move precisely into excavation, foundations, and long lead MEP procurements. And in here, as you can see, these are the completed activity of the projects. So let me briefly highlight the key activity that are completed as they are from the foundation from the upcoming work. So you can already see here, these are the key activities that I put in here, and then these are the activity names, and then these are the actual progress completion date. Together, these complete tests confirm that the design is locked in, and then the site is ready. The key finished material are moving through procurement cycle as planned. And here, there are some activity that are still in the progress as of 1st May 2011. So here, so like the activity of preparing sites, prepare and solicit bids for heat pumps, wall contracts for bricks, and prepare and solicit bricks for flooring. Those three activity are still in progress, but the first one and third one, they are almost complete, respectively at 92% and 95%. But the award for the work contract for the brick, we are still just starting at the work, so it's still at the 8%. So what this tells us, like we are in the final stage of long-lead HVAC equipment and major finishes. Closing of these activities quickly and clearly and then cleanly is essential for the protecting later construction phases, particularly mechanical, electrical, and exterior finish, and then interior finished. And also, as you see here, these are the delayed activities. So compare, these are the current finish, but there is a little bit of delays in there as well. Okay, so and next, I want to be transparent with what we have been seeing delays when compared to the baseline. As well as the work rate on structural level, this following work stream currently show focus celebration. So, and oh, sorry, this is this one here. So exterior finish focus to be finished at 28 June. So they are delay approximately 16.7 days, versus the veil line, and the mechanical and electrical systems are focused to finish on 16 July, and they are late with 12.3 days. And then for the interior finish to be focused to complete on 23rd July with delay of around 15.5 days. As a result, the overall project, the city center office building, is now focused to be complete at 23 July 2013, which is roughly 22 days and 7 hours late than our original baseline completion date. These are the three work stream. Last one, and then the performance completion date. If we take a look at the in terms of our planned value versus end value, we see the actual progress line is currently setting below the plan and progress line. As I mentioned earlier, plan progress at this date is 16.67%, and the actual progress is 15.45%. So the gap is like 1.22 percentage point. This is not severe deviation, but it is a clear early warning state of that if we do not intervene, this small gap or lag can grow into the more significant delay, particularly because of the effort work streams, and then it's something like mechanical and electrical and interior, so they are on the near critical parts. The key message of the performance analysis is we are slightly behind. We understand exactly where, and we have time to recover if we add it now. So the primary causes of the delay are the schedule risk and focus delay are connected to the three major WPS elements. So exterior finished, and then from the previous slide that we discussed, exterior finished and mechanical and electrical systems, and then interior finished. So those guys are the most of the delay progress. So this work stream collectively generate the 22 days and 7 hour project level variance. Okay, the primary drivers for delay and risk concentration, these three here. Yep, these three here are the main reasons. So exterior finish, where the close-in roofing sequence is pushing out to be built-in enclosure dates, mechanical electrical systems, and especially HVAC, which include long lead fabrication and installation of the heat pumps and controls. And then in the interior finished, including flooring, ceilings, and final fixture which are scheduled late in the project, therefore line close to the project completion date. So this work stream collectively generates a 22 day and 7 hour project level variance. So for the recovery path, now I will walk through the recovery path for focusing on the next 1 to 2 months, because what we do now determine whether the delay stabilize or worsens. So there are three critical cluster of upcoming activities. In the foundation phase, starting physical work below grades on May 2, and we plan to start the excavation, and then on 6th June we have underground water and then underground electrics scheduled to begin. Once these are underway, we progress into concrete footing, walls, and slabs work, carrying us through to foundation phase, complete later in September. And in the part of the HVAC procurement, protecting the long lead heat pumps. So on the 4th of May, we reviewed the bids for the heat pumps is planned, and then we plan to award the contract for the heat pump following on the 17th May, and fabricate deliveries heat pumps and control is the only activity that's stretched well into the January. So, and the last one finished for the procurements, and then award bricklaying is expected to be around 5th of May, and then delivering brick plan in the 6th of May, and then for the review floor bids and award floor concrete run through the late May and early June. These procurement activities are backbone for later exterior finish and interior finish sequence. By keeping this on track now, we protect the building envelope and interior works later. mitigation and overall strategy. And then for the mitigations and strategies, we will propose mitigation, prioritize heat pump contracts, and to protect the fabrication, explore that might be lead to explore the shorter lead times, and then we can optimize exterior finish like conform brick lanes deliveries, so they have to be on track, and then optimize the interior finish. So we have to pre-plan in interior tricks stack-ins to allow the parallel walks. And then for the overall strategies, we can use acceleration as extension of time if necessaries. So like and then for the conclusions and for the overall and conclusions parts. Okay, to summarize the overall status and path forwards, the project is currently at 15.45 actual progress versus 16.67 plan and gap of the 1.22 points. Uh, the focus completion is approximately 22 days and 7 hours later than the original baseline. So design, site preparations, and early procurements are largely complete, provided solid foundations. So schedule risk is connected in exterior finish, mechanical electrical systems, and interior finish. We have clear recovery paths centered on protecting long lead M&E items, ensuring timely deliveries of brakes and floorings, and optimizing interior works sequences. We'll enhance the P6 data quality by coding explicitly delayed reasons, which will improve transparency and robustness of the future static reports. Lastly, for the decision and request, if needed, we will accelerate the strategies, or we will make some such as detailed cost approvals, and then for another one for the baseline and contracts and data governance and improvements, we will make these then if there are necessary parts. And with this I can conclude my conclusions. If you have any questions, you can ask me. Thank you.